What's up, you guys? Welcome to the Creative Collision Podcast. It's Saeed here.
What's going on? It's your boy Will.
This episode, we're gonna talk about trailer reviews for movies. We're gonna get into El Camino, the Breaking Bad movie. We're gonna get into Star Wars and also the Joker movie. So we're gonna talk about our predictions and just our thoughts about those three movie trailers. And yeah, man, let's get into it.
Yep. So get ready for some wild ass predictions from me, of course. It's just how I do. But I think I'm gonna take y'all all to that crazy land at the end of it.
Man, wow, man.
All right, let's get in it.
For you guys listening, I have our podcast up here, but we're also recording video for our YouTube channel. So yeah, man, this is got both things going on right now.
Both the best, both the
best of both worlds. Best of both worlds.
Fuck.
Man,
sorry,
I can't
y'all.
tell you.
I still need to go take like speech classes and stuff. You know.
But you know what we're gonna get into today is we'll talk about the El Camino trailer, Netflix movie. Was it October 11th? I think.
Yep.
But they didn't announce they just talked about we're writing the movie or we're working on nothing about shooting. We didn't hear anything about them shooting it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm surprised on how easy they kept this shit under wraps and secret. You know?
Yeah.
It was nothing that leaked out.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. When the trailer dropped, it really had everybody was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Out of nowhere type of thing.
At first, I thought the trailer. I didn't see the trailer. I saw a logo on Instagram.
Yeah.
And at first I thought that was a fan art, a fan made logo or something like that. So I didn't believe it at first. And then I Googled it and I saw it posted by the New York Post, a news website.
Yeah.
It's okay, then this looks legit then. Then I went on YouTube and checked out the video, the trailer.
When the fucking New York Post posts your shit. Come on.
Yeah, you get it's a legit movies coming out is real news now.
Yeah.
So and then as soon as I heard that, hopped on, watched the trailer on YouTube, and I was like, okay. I mean, it didn't show a whole, there's not a lot there that they showed, but they had Skinny Pete.
I didn't know El Camino had that many meanings though, the play on it like that though. Because when I heard El Camino, I thought just because that's the car he left in type of thing,
What? I don't even know what kind of car it was.
I thought it was El Camino.
I didn't know. I don't remember.
I was like, oh shit. And I was like, all right, that's what I thought it was. But I didn't know it went into all the other extra deep broken down stuff that we just saw. What would you say? It meant the way, right?
Well, yeah, I think they said there's multiple meanings to just that word. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But so kind of makes sense. I don't know, dude. Because the actor himself, he said, what's his name?
Aaron Paul.
What did he say? He said he really likes the way they wrapped his story up. I think he said something along the lines. I don't know. We'll put the quote up there. But
in the show,
in the show.
Yeah. I mean, because he was the only person that got away alive.
Well, no, I'm not talking about I'm talking about with this movie.
Oh, he said that.
He said
about the movie.
He didn't know he needed it until they did it, and then he was like, he's really glad it can't, this happened.
Okay.
This was a story. This is how Jesse's story should end. Type of thing. So that made me hyped to hear that. Because that means he really likes it, and for him to say he didn't know he needed this.
Yeah.
Until it actually was done, I was like, damn, all right. They're gonna take us to some places here.
Yeah. I mean, they didn't have to do this at all, man. Breaking Bad, I think ended in such a perfect way, where they could have left it there. Mm-hmm. Man, that would have been fine. They really never had to do anything again. So it's a little bit of a risk for them to,
But I don't know though, because I guess it does make sense to wrap up Jesse's story though, because like you said, it made national headlines though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So it's is he still running? What the fuck is going on with Jesse? Versus us just hearing about it, to actually see his story. That's what I'm saying. How else could it end other than him? He is going to be dead, but I think he's going to find his peace.
I don't know if he's going to die. I'm not going to say that.
Think about it though. He's nationally famous for cooking, you know.
Yeah, but this is think about it, this is Breaking Bad. They always do the unexpected. Like this is a show.
I'm just saying, you really think he's gonna be able to like hide his identity? Well, I mean, I guess Saul's going in.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. You don't know. Like that's what makes it exciting because we really don't know where they're gonna go with it. There's no like, we have nothing to go off of like other than like what we saw on the show, and the show did a lot of things that you thought people were gonna die. You thought like, how is this person gonna get away? Yeah, and like Jesse was supposed to die like 10 times over in that show, and he, you know what I mean? Like the fact that he, like, you know, the fact that he
keeps on surviving, keeps on going. That's why he finally might stop. That's why, man, keeps on going. But now,
we don't know, man. There's theories that Walt would never die, that Walt's still alive. I
was hoping that was true. It could be. That's what I'm saying. Like, shit. I hope that one is though.
That's why.
I hope he's still alive. I didn't like that. Like, well, I mean, because I took it as, all right, he's probably dead. But I was like, oh fuck. I didn't.
Well, like Vince Gilligan said he's dead. Like he kind of like went out and just said, no, he died. Like there's no like twist to that, which is
what I feel is the case too. I don't think we're gonna see the surprise. Yeah, he's alive.
I think he'll be in the movie, but like in flashbacks and stuff like that.
I like the guy who we just watched. Who we was talking about?
What? Saul?
No. How he was saying that he actually might be in illusions. Because, like, you know, Jesse's prone to illusions when he was...
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I like that idea more so. And he's kind of, like, hunting him or guiding him, you know, the way.
Like a ghost. Like a fucking...
Like a force
Jedi.
Force spirit.
Force spirit. Fucking... Yeah. Like he's fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi and shit. Guiding... You got a young...
Oh, yeah, man. Well, man, he cracked that force code, man. All them chemicals, he cracked that force code, blood. I'm like, yeah, I can see that. That'll be dope. So, but yeah, man, I'm definitely excited for October 11th. Dude, is that the same day that fucking It 2 drops?
I think that comes out... I thought it was next month. September. I thought it was September, like...
Oh, sometime. I thought it too came out in October. I'm about to say,
October.
But say, oh, they beefing right now. They beefing right now.
Yeah, it comes out like next week, bro. September 6th.
I'm tripping there.
Yeah. That's a movie I want to go see. So yeah, man.
I think this movie's gonna break Netflix numbers though.
Yeah, we were having a topic before we went live here. I don't know what you guys think. Do you think this Breaking Bad movie, El Camino, will break Netflix streaming for movies at least? Because the one I could think of that was pretty big, that was like Bird Box. I think that was...
Yeah, Bird Box was a big one.
I don't see
but that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that it's premiere, though. I don't think Bird Box is, like... Basically, Bird Box got dope off of the premiere. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ran to it after they heard about the premiere.
Yeah.
Well, versus El Camino, I mean, they dropped this trailer for it too. You know, I don't think I've seen any trailers for Bird Box, but I feel like this one's like a much hyped up movie. You know, it had its own TV show, all that Breaking Bad. So that's why I feel like this is really going to be the one that breaks Netflix's numbers when it comes to like movie premieres.
Yeah, because they don't really have movie premieres. It's not, you know, it just comes out and
Netflix might have saved themselves, or depending on how good this dude, they might save themselves that way. Because like, think about it. Like, imagine if they start having dope ass movie premieres of like, from like certain shows that we always wanted, like Community. Community was supposed to have a movie. That'd be dope if they did something like that. What else?
Not a lot of... I'm trying to find... A lot of TV shows are obviously bigger on Netflix than movies. So a lot of their...
But that's why I'm saying, I think if this one does really good, I think it might start a new trend for them. Dropping certain type of movie premieres, you know?
Netflix, with movies, you know, they're not seen as a big movie platform.
That's what I'm saying.
You know,
that's
not
what I'm saying.
yet. Maybe they can get to that point.
This El Camino might be that switch for them, you know? But I think they're trying to strategize on how to, like, you know, get back on the game. Because I hear they're on the decline, but...
I don't know.
Hey, man, I like Netflix's movies, though. Like, shit.
They're not... they're not movie theater quality. That's why they're on Netflix.
That's true. But like, it's still like, I don't know. I don't like going to the movies anymore like that. I only like going to the movies for like movies I really like. All right, so like the Avengers, Star Wars. I'm gonna go to the movie theaters for that.
Yeah, that's
like Shia LaBeouf. That's like one of my fucking favorite actors right there. I like all his movies. He's a young legend. I like all his movies on Netflix, dude. He's
like
Netflix.
Shia LaBeuf.
Man, you tripping? You don't like Shia? You don't like Shia LaBeuf?
No, really.
Oh, this one I can't even do a podcast with this player no more. You tripping? You tripping, man?
Such a Shia LaBeouf fan.
Man, he's a young legend, dude. Like all his movies on Netflix, guarantee are good. You know. I gotta do a video on that now. God damn! What the fuck?
I don't even know what movies.
If you want a Netflix movie to watch, go watch all of Shia LaBeouf's movies on Netflix, and 9 major weekend. And don't tell me you ain't gonna come back to my he a young legend. So like the fact that he has this movie coming out in the theaters, I'm like, what the fuck, you know? Because I mean, that movie looks, good. Well, I'm gonna see it just because, like I said, I have like every movie he does, I feel like it's solid. Like it's a good watch, you know. Yeah. So like, but I don't want to see it in the theaters. I'd much rather have that movie come out on Netflix.
Well, for movies, I like to go to the theaters when movies I really want to watch. Cause I still feel like that's a legit experience. Like to go to a movie theater and then see something for the first time with like a bunch of people and like get like people's like first reactions to shit. Like, you know, you walk out the movie theater like shit, like, oh fuck, like, you know, have all these like what you think, like, oh shit, that was, you know what I mean? Like we're like really movies I want to watch.
That's what I'm saying. That's only like for me though. It's only like Marvel, Star Wars. Other than that, I don't like going to the theaters.
You just going to the wrong theaters.
I go to the movie grill. I go to Redlands, the good Redlands one. You know, the Redlands Harkins in there. Yeah, I go to the good theaters, man. I go to Galaxy Theater, but like regular movies outside of that, I don't like going. Like I wouldn't go see John Wick 3 in the theaters. I wouldn't see that in the theaters. That's something I got to see on DVD or on Netflix.
Well, there's a lot of movies I wouldn't have seen in the theaters. I've gone to the movies probably like 8-9 times this year, but they're all been from movies for the most part that I wanted to watch in the theaters.
I went to go see that what you call Hobbs and Shaws, Fast and Furious one.
Yeah,
dude, I almost killed myself.
I wouldn't go watch that in the theaters.
I almost punched myself in the head. Yeah. To like not have to suffer through it. You know, it felt like the longest movie in the world because I didn't like it at all. Yeah. I just didn't like it. It made me question how the fuck is this Fast and Furious franchise still alive? I don't like the direction they took those characters because from what I remember them being, I'm like, what the fuck are y'all doing? They're making this into like a family sitcom type shit. The jokes just weren't hidden. I was like, they don't seem like two fucking badasses anymore. Yeah. I didn't like that movie at all. I didn't like the story. I was like, oh, I can't take this shit. Like, I just can't take it. Type of thing. Yeah.
No, but
that's how I made my soul. And I went with like some girl. I was like, and also they made me double down on the fact that never am I going to the movies like on taking a date to a movies type of thing. Like,
you're just dating the wrong people, man. Like, if you
well, no, because like for me,
find a girl has a common interest in the movies you want to watch.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying. I'm saying I don't like going on dates to the movie because it's like
it was her idea to watch that movie.
You can't talk. Well, there was no good movies out because like it was my idea to go to the movies first, but we were supposed to like get drunk, go to the movies. Yeah. I was gonna be vlogging and all that other shit, you know. Yeah. But then she had work in the morning, so she couldn't drink. I was like, man, I don't want to feel like a fucking alcoholic drinking. So I was like, all right, fuck it, I'm not gonna drink either, you know. So we smoked a little bit, but like the movie options were fucking terrible, first of all, and then just like for me, it was just like because you can't really talk during the movie either. Well, of course, like it's just I don't know, you're just there, somebody's watching it with you.
Movies are not.
I'm just saying they're not date. Like,
no, movies are not a good first date option unless you're going with like a girl that has the same movie interest as you, and you're really going to watch like this specific movie. Like you're both horror fans and you want to go watch it together.
Yeah, but then again, you have to set up something for after the movie. You can't do something before. Well, I guess you can't do something before it.
You can, yeah, of course you can. You plan it out, right? You know, you can have dinner before, go watch a movie you guys both wanted to watch anyways, and then you know what I mean.
Okay, because I'm gonna say this. Think about it this way though. So if you plan something out for before, right?
Yeah.
You guys might find out, oh, I fucking don't like you. So then, like, that's gonna kind of ruin the movie. But if you guys go see something you both want to see, you have something to talk about, which helps break the ice easier. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And which puts it on a better playing field for you guys to like possibly connect, type of thing.
Yeah, I mean, even
afterwards, I'm talking about like that means you can't go to it before, and I don't know.
Well, you gotta think about if you're going out with this person, unless it's like fucking blind date or you just fucking on Tinder or some shit and you never talked to this person before, then it's going to be a little kind of weird. Like, oh, we should probably talk a little bit before we watch this movie because we don't know each other
even
yet.
if you guys have been talking online, though, like the first meetup is, like it's the first meetup type of thing, you know?
Yeah, but even like if you talk online a little bit, I feel like you'll...
But you don't really know if that's how they look though until you first meet, you know. Like I don't know.
But you're taking it somewhere else.
I don't know. Because I'm like the face-to-face connection tells a lot more than the line that got you to talk to me on, I don't know, online connection. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, but well, chances are the reason you're going out on a date with this person in the first place is because you have some sort of.
Look good.
Well, that could be a reason, obviously.
Only reason, not just like.
But you don't, I mean, unless it was completely like you don't know anything about this fucking person at all, then you can go to the movies on a first date with a person that you at least like. You wanted to go on a date with this person for some reason, you know what I mean?
So like, you found their picture attractive, and then they held up a good enough conversation for you to be like, all right, let me see if like, all right, if it's real or not, you know, type of thing. I got you. I guess because like my thing is like, man, you don't know who's bullshitting online, man. So I'm like, when I can't see you, make sure you say you are who you are. I don't know. That puts me in some type of mood. So. Like, I gotta see, are you is who you say you is.
But okay, so you meet them.
I can't see.
But you're gonna see them before the movies, right? So you're not gonna like meet at the fucking seat next to you.
Yeah, exactly.
So
but you're gonna go to the movies now
meet there together. You're gonna see this person, and okay, she is who she says she is. Let's watch this movie together, then afterwards we can talk about it.
Yeah.
If this person is lying to you and they don't look like who they are, and then, okay, like...
It could be a different, I don't know, because I don't, like, do you update, like, all right, well, you're not on there. All right, so, like, me personally, I'm not really on dating websites either, but, like, the ones I am on, I don't update my pictures like that. And then I don't even know how many I can have out there, because some of my shit got hacked. Some of my shit, I just like don't get on, so I forgot the name. So I just made a new one. So now, like, yeah, dude, I think like 3 of my shits got hacked before. I was like, yo, I'm glad I don't be buying like.
But some like 40-something-year-old like.
I don't know, dude.
In his basement,
it's just like also my password's changed. I can't get in there. I'm like, the fuck. But like the thing is, like, I don't be tripping because it's like I'm not one of those people who like. I'm not on a dating site. I'm not purchasing shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm not purchasing shit. Like if it ain't free, it ain't. No, I'm not purchasing shit. So I don't be giving a fuck. So I'm like, all right, none of my shit's on there. But like, also like if I forget like a password or something like that, and like I don't know, I can't for some reason reset it, or I don't know, like what I'm saying. I'll just make a new one. Like fuck it, I don't care.
Yeah.
So like, I'm not updating my profile pictures like that, on a daily basis or a constant basis. So like. How do I know other people are updating their shit? That could have been how they used to look, type of shit.
That's taking in a whole different subject than just going to the movies and shit. Now you're just talking about like fucking like
just their
catfish on fucking dating sites.
I don't know, dude. It's just I don't know, man. Unless it's like a really good movie, like I said, like Marvel, for instance, like the new Star Wars, X-Men. Like I don't know. I just don't like movie dates. Like I don't like it.
Yeah,
I have to hold in my like. my expression, my personality type of thing, to sit there, be quiet with somebody who I'm trying to fucking get to know.
You trying to say you don't like it as a first date?
But that was like when I went with that girl. That was the second time we hung out. So
the
first time
you got to go to the movies with people you like, bro. Like people that then it won't be fun at all. Like or people that
but then
have the same interests as you.
I can go with friends to the movies,
and that's more fun.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So you're just talking about.
I can go with friends, but then like, why the fuck am I going? Like, why would I go with a date to the movie? Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't see the point going like with a date to a movie. It's like,
you're just dating the wrong girls, man.
Maybe that could be true.
My first date with my girl was at the movies.
Well, that could be true, bro.
Yeah, like
for shit. Yeah,
you gotta. But you got you.
But did you guys do something after the movies, or did you do something before the movies?
Well, we knew each other already from school, so it wasn't like this shit.
Oh, well, see, that's a different thing, because you guys met at school.
But it was still a first date, you know.
Okay, it was
still
a first date.
Know each other.
All right, that's true. But how many times did you guys get to like instances of you guys talking and all that other stuff amongst?
Yeah, we talked. But that's what I'm saying. You talk enough to know, like,
right,
this is an interest between us.
When you first asked your girl out on a date, right?
Yeah.
Was it the first day you met her? Like,
no, but it had
how
nothing to do
many
with
conversations did you guys have before you actually did that?
But that's not the issue.
Because it built something right there already.
Exactly.
Versus building it online is different. I feel like it's different.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you about like I don't want to name names.
I'm saying I'd rather build it in person than online. That's what I'm saying.
But I know somebody that went on a movie date at the first date to with a girl he met online. Mm-hmm. But the reason they went to this movie together because they both liked this genre, and then they had a good time. Yeah, because they both like talked enough. They never met each other.
No, but
they both like.
I've done that before too, though. I'm not saying I never had a good time. Like, I never had one. Yeah. I'm saying for the most part, it's not my thing. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I've had times where I went to the movie, got my dick sucked in the movies. What the we hit it off.
Yeah, you take this somewhere else.
No, I'm just playing, man.
I don't even know what you're arguing though. I don't even know what you're trying to say.
I'm saying I don't think the movies is. First of all, that I don't think going to the fucking movies really, and secondly, I just don't think that dating, like having a date at the movies, is a good idea, for the most part.
Because it's not a good idea if you don't like the fucking movie that you're watching. Why would you go to the movies if you're not watching? See, if I'm in your situation, I probably would like, I don't want to watch this shit. I would have just been honest.
But there's none of them that was good though.
That's what I said. Let's not fucking go to the movies then.
Well, but it was late though, so it's like because like it's during the weekend, you know. It's like during the week. I mean, not the weekend. It
was during the week.
The weekday.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, so it's like. You know, because I just got off work, so now it's like 10, so it's like...
Just be like, I don't like any of these movies, I don't really care for any of these. If they're a movie that...
That's why the point was to get a little buzz going.
Yeah.
Maybe even a little high, you know, and then go in there. But, like, that movie, Fast and Furious, it was so terrible. It even killed my high, dude.
But what if the same thing happened, but you guys end up watching a good movie?
I don't know, though. I can't give you what ifs. I don't know. Maybe it would have been the same outcome, even with a good movie, though.
You would have been mad that you watched a good movie, or
no? I'm saying like maybe because like that it could have been the thing too, though. Like I don't know, I wasn't really feeling her like come second time around.
Dude,
so. That could have been that too, though.
So it has nothing to do with the movies. It's just who you're with and then like what you're watching.
Outside of that, for the most part, if I go on a date with a girl to the movies, I don't like that. I don't like going to the movies for a date. I just don't.
Then you don't like movies then? You just don't like to watch movies?
That too. I don't like going to the movies like that in the first place. But also, like I said, just because like you have to be quiet in the theater and you don't know if that person... And what if that... Because me, if I really like the movie, like I said, depending on which movie it is, then I'm going to be quiet. But if I don't really like the movie, I'm going to want to talk. But if they really like the movie, I have to respect that because what if they just want to watch the movie and not like
it's all what you're looking for. If you're looking to talk, then why go to the movies in the first place? Mm-hmm. But if you're going to the movies to watch something that you want to watch yourself...
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I wouldn't do it. Because first, I don't like the movies. Secondly, I don't want to like try to get to know you at the movies. Like I have to like try to get to know you somewhere like where I could actually interact with you, you know, type of thing.
Okay, so You just don't like it as a date option. That's what you're saying.
And I don't like the movies, period. So I've been saying that this whole time. I don't understand where the mix-up came at. I've been.
Nick, you said it's not because you can say that you don't like it, but I'm trying to say like I don't think it's a bad thing to go to as a date.
Okay. What you're saying? All right, yeah, I got you. What you're saying? All right, I got you. Yeah, that's where I think we're mixing up at. Yeah, me personally, I don't think it's a good.
No, even if it's a good movie and then you had a good time, you just don't think like.
Well, I can't really say it like that. I will have to like go on my memory bank and think of like a time where I went to go see a movie I actually want to see, but on a date. Cause I don't even know if there was a movie actually I wanted to see while being on a date. Like, you know, like, oh, this is a movie I really want to see, so I'm gonna take a date there. Like, I think it's one of the things where I went to go see it first, either willing to see it again a second time around, or we just saw a completely different movie that turned out to be good. Type of thing, you know.
Well, it depends on who you are. If you're like a type of person that's kind of shy, I think it's a good option because you don't have to talk right during the movie. You can watch a whole movie with somebody. You're on a date. You're kind of nervous. You don't really want know what to say yet. Anyways, you watch it afterwards, and you can at least have something to talk about. You can talk
that's
about
what I'm saying. As long as you're doing something afterwards. But if you're doing something before it, and then you turn out you don't like the person, now you're looking for and imagine if it is a movie you want to see. Now you're looking forward to seeing this movie, but now you have to go see it with somebody. Turns out you don't really like that.
You don't have to fucking talk to them while you watch the movie. You can have a bad day before then. Like, well, I still want to watch this movie. Shit, like, you know.
Damn. Still pay for them too. Like, damn, I ain't gonna ever talk to you again. Hey, but
man, nowadays, it's not people are split everything now.
Alright, shit. Gonna save me as food under your phone. Fuck that. No, I still pay on dates though. I don't know. I can't help it.
Well, my girl always from the first time we started dating, it always felt uncomfortable with me like paying for her. So she always we've always split dates from the beginning.
No, some of my like actual like not terrible relationships, but like decent relationships, they would split too. Yeah, and that's one thing I liked. I like the fact that.
Well, of course, we don't like that shit.
No,
that saves you a lot of money.
Outside of saving money, I just like the fact that like they understood. Really, they got it. You know, I was like, yeah. Especially like when you're younger too. Like you're just like, fuck. Like you know, I ain't like damn. Yeah. Gotta save up on a date. But I mean, it ain't like that now. But now it's just more like, are you using me to like try to get to see this movie and then fucking
for food and shit,
right? And like go fuck the other dude when you
get free dinner real quick.
Like, but make sure you real hydrated and feel energy and shit. Yeah. Like, hold up, I ain't the fucking massage. You know, I'll get you warmed up to get worked out. Like hell nah.
I mean, I don't know how the fuck we got this far off topic.
Me either. But this is the cool thing about it, right? So I forgot, since we're like videoing the podcast, technically you just take.
Me too, play. You barely in there. You're on the edge there, man.
But like, yeah, technically, since like we're podcasting and just recording it, we take segments out of the podcast and put it up, like for like.
Well, that's some.
It's almost like. A segment of go listen to the podcast, you get to see like what we talked about during this segment type of thing.
Yeah, and you can just edit.
Yeah, so I wasn't tripping about that. I was like, oh, okay, actually, not a thing, but
yeah. Well, let's wrap it up.
Kind of like how I've been doing on Instagram, where I just been titling it a random title like from a segment that we talked about or whatever. Yeah, it's just like that, but with video. So I'm like, oh, okay, that actually works out.
Yeah, man. So excited for this movie. We should probably have like a watching party.
Dude, that'd be dope. But how many people you know, like...
I don't know. A lot of people that like love Breaking Bad.
I'm just saying, I don't think I know so many people, though.
You don't know a lot of smart people, man. That's your problem, man.
I don't think I know a lot of people, though.
Just period, you just don't know a lot. Period. You just don't have many friends. Oh, shit.
At least not like that. So I'm like, it comes to a movie party type of thing, you know? Like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be dope, man. I might think about maybe
that'd be dope, dude.
Doing something here.
Record that shit too.
I know my roommates.
The movie party.
My roommates like Breaking Bad, so maybe we'll do some shit.
Yeah, that would be dope.
Watch it downstairs or something.
Hey, that'd be dope. For real, I'll come to that. That'd be dope. All right, yeah. So let's talk about this. Let's talk about this Joker trailer, dude. Let's get into that next. Actually, let's play this Joker trailer. They got two of them. I'm gonna go with the second one.
Now go with the one that's from the scroll up. Go with look at Warner Brothers. Go because you want to go from the main distributor. That's like the best one.
Arthur, does it help to have someone to talk to?
You've seen it already, no?
Yeah. Yo, when I first heard her talk, before they showed her, I thought, oh, is this Harley Quinn type of thing? Because, you know, like, and I forgot he's not the Joker yet.
Smile and put on a happy face. She told me I had a purpose. To bring laughter and joy to the world.
I wonder what the plot is.
I think it's a dude down on his luck. How he becomes the Joker, you know?
Or is it getting crazier out there?
Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by if you smile. To your fear and sorrow, smile.
That's a good Joker laugh.
Yeah. I don't think this is the final trailer, is it?
No, the final trailer was down there.
Oh. Yo, you want to watch this one first?
Well, I was going to, but you said click on Warner Brothers.
Oh. I thought you were looking for the final one, though.
Gotham's lost its way. What kind of
I think this is the final trailer.
No, it's not.
someone who hides behind a mask?
I think. Well, when did it come out? Scroll down.
I used to think that.
April 3rd. See, it's the final. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And now I realize it's a comedy.
You just
I want to believe it's going to be good, even though it's not
It
going to.
looks really good.
Yeah, it looks like a drama, though, right?
Of course.
It's not going to be like an action-packed movie, but more like a drama type of
It's
thing.
a character study.
Yeah,
type
and
thing,
like,
yeah.
but I understand why some people are like, the fuck, like this shit ain't about to be boring type of thing. But it's like I don't think that at all. Like I think if you like seeing story and development, like
Who said that? You know, people have said that.
I saw that on
It's
comments
gonna be more-
though. On comments though, I saw that. That's why I was like, the hell are you guys
Yeah.
talking about? And and the other thing is like, all right, because you know sometimes DC just drops the ball on these things,
yeah.
you know. So it's like, ugh, you guys are gonna drop the ball on this, but I don't know. I feel like this is gonna be a really good.
Yeah, I like character movies like this.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that are just kind of centered around like a person's like how they change and how.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
Like I don't need to see the action packed shit all the time.
And
I
that's
want.
where
I like the story to go with it.
Yeah,
you know, the
that's
story behind it.
That's what makes for some of the great acting.
Exactly.
performances.
You get to see some of the greatest acting performances with that. That's what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing is, like I said, I can't understand if you're worried because you know DC just been fucking up. But when it comes to Batman, that seems like they've been pretty on point, you know. So even though this isn't Batman, it's still
It's the same universe. I think.
exactly. It's you know I don't feel like they'd fuck up on it. Especially Joker. That's a big one, you know. Like
Joker's never
Come
been
correct.
bad in anything.
that's what I'm saying. Like they can't like
Yeah.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like I just really didn't because I was like, this guy is Batman's biggest rival.
This is the last time.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's not this guy really. He didn't have that change yet, you know.
You just ask the same questions every
I
week.
think Joker is the greatest villain of all time.
Are you
Yeah.
having any negative
I
thoughts?
believe it. I
Yeah.
can see that.
Yeah.
Oh, I have a negative.
Also, him going to like Arkham State, like prison or whatever in that, like the asylum. Like why?
I was a little
Why?
boy and told people I was going to be a comedian. Everyone laughed at me. Well, no one's laughing now. You can say that again, pal.
Like, why is he going to Arkham Asylum?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
We'll
That
watch
has
the
me.
movie, man.
That has me wondering. Like, are we going to see a possible glimpse
I heard
of
about
the
a
future Harley Quinn? You know?
I heard about a Batman Easter egg somewhere in this trailer. I just don't see it.
People are starting to notice.
Think this is funny?
What?
All right, so like you see, like this is the part I'm trying to. Well, no, not the scene. The one right before where everybody had the Joker mask on already and they were protesting something. I don't know if he does something. I feel like he probably kills that host. You know who said nobody's laughing now or whatever. Or you're right or what? You know whatever. I feel like either he kills somebody like that host, or does somebody else do something that inspires him to be more like the Joker, you know?
Well, I mean, there's gonna be some shit. It's a rated R movie. It's not a PG-13.
Well, I'm just saying, like,
so there's gonna be probably some shit. Like we're gonna see people, you know.
Well, I'm saying, like,
crazy shit. You know?
That's what I'm saying. But is it
not
somebody
a
who
comic book
inspires
movie.
him to be the Joker, or does he does something that, you know what I'm saying?
Shit, we'll see.
Because like I don't know, when I just seen everybody protesting in the mask and stuff already, and it seemed like he was kind of like getting into like whatever this was that was happening type of thing, you know. So I was like, what?
Is this a joke to you?
Murray, one small thing.
Yeah.
When you bring me out, can you introduce me as Joker?
That guy. That's who I think he
He
killed.
ain't gonna kill Bobby De Niro, bro. That's Robert De Niro. He's gonna kill. He'll kill the other guy that punched him in the face. It's not the same guy.
That wasn't
guy.
Robert? Oh. I don't know. I think he's gonna kill like, cause Robert De Niro's like what, a host in this, right?
Yeah, but he didn't look like he was doing anything to him. Like the
Well,
other
he's
dude
the-
that punched him in the
no,
face.
he's
like,
the guy who
something.
said like, remember when he was like, my mother said whatever he said, like, you know, what the fuck he say? Something about the joke and how nobody's laughing. Wasn't that was Robert De Niro who made fun of him right there?
I have some bad news for you.
Right here.
This is
Finally, in a world where everyone thinks they can do my job, check out
See?
this guy.
When I was a little boy and told people I was going to be a comedian,
And then he finally meets him on his show, it seems like.
laughing now.
You can say that again, pal.
I think he's gonna kill him on his show. Because remember on the first trailer, he says, who would do such a atrocious act like this, you know?
I think that looks like
This is what I think
either the
happens.
mayor or the other dude.
This is what I think happens, though. I think he gets invited to the show.
Yeah.
He does some type of monologue, you know, because you see the sign next, "We are all clowns." You know, he says that somewhere in his monologue, and I think he kills Robert De Niro.
But he ain't gonna kill Robert De Niro. It's Robert De Niro.
Let's make a bet on this.
You know, he actually reminds me of Travis Bickle from Taxi Driver, which is like the same shit. Kind of like the character. I don't know if you've ever seen Taxi Driver, but this movie kind of like, at least I don't know, for some reason, like his character might remind me of that. I think I saw like a video where they were kind of comparing the two too.
Yeah.
But he ain't gonna kill De Niro.
Because look, that's what I think. I think he kills Robert De Niro on his TV host show or whatever.
Have you ever seen a Robert De Niro movie? He's never died. He doesn't die in movies, man.
That's why this movie, I think this movie's gonna make it like, damn, you know. And that's why the mayor's like, who would do such an atrocious type of? Because it seems like his character in this movie too is like a very like almost like a Jay Leno type of, or I don't know, fucking.
You can tell this man's never seen a De Niro movie.
Well, what's that? What's some host name? Like a Jimmy Fallon type of motherfucker. Like, I feel like that's what his character's playing in this movie, Robert De Niro, you know? And that's why I feel like he gets invited to the show, he kills Robert De Niro on the show
Why
after
would he-
doing some type of monologue.
But so he's gonna.
And then that's the big atrocious.
Joker's not that dumb. He's not gonna kill somebody on live TV. Think about this.
I don't know, but that would be shocking, dude. That would be shocking as fuck. I don't know.
He would do some shit like. He's a very smart, calculated criminal. Like
that's
from
why
what we know,
he's gonna
the Joker. And I don't think we're gonna get this Joker where he's so different from like the core of who he's always been. Mm-hmm. Even though there's so many different versions of the Joker. But he's always been a very smart, calculated
that's
criminal.
the Joker as we know him now. This is the Joker as he gets started.
But okay, so he kills somebody on live TV and then.
But I don't know. I don't know the story of how they're gonna set it up. But that's why I feel like he's gonna do some type of shocking act on live TV. And so I feel like he's gonna give some type of big monologue speech because, like, you see it, we are all clowns. Like something triggers that in Gotham or what you know, like there is some like fucking fuckery shit going on. Yeah. And he brings that out of people, you know, and that's why you see all the clowns and all that other protests and stuff.
It looks like what's gonna happen is he's trying to be a comedian and he's not getting respect for being a comedian. People are disrespecting him. Yeah. Fucking, messing with him like on the subway and shit, like, and he gets invited to the show. Maybe he doesn't go well. The performance doesn't go well at first, and he's like struggling. The batteries, dying. Mm-hmm. He's struggling, and then something's gonna happen where he's gonna snap. He's gonna kind of lose his shit, and then he's gonna maybe do some shit where he's gonna rally a lot of people together. Then he's gonna kind of create like some sort of cult. And then they're gonna start.
How's he gonna rally those people together, though? Look, I think he snaps because his mom dies. He loses the only thing that he's caring about from what we can see in the trailer. His mom, the only person who believed in him. Yeah. She dies, and she dies while in the hospital after he sees that. After he sees Robert De Niro's character, which we don't know what the fucking name is, his character's name. After he makes fun of him and all that other stuff, and then his mom dies. I think that's the trigger. We're seeing the trigger right there, and so the fact that we see him actually have an interaction with that character who just got done making fun of him in the hospital where his mom was sick, looks like on her deathbed. I think he's gonna do something shocking now on that character who's probably idolized in their world. He's gonna do something shocking on his show. I think killing that guy, killing that character, it would be the shocking event.
I think
right after he does some type of big monologue speech.
I think he's gonna have a very small role, De Niro. I think he's just gonna be some TV host.
I don't think that, dude. He was in both of these trailers. I don't think he's
but
gonna.
There's a lot of people in trailers that are
but he had a good part. He had
the reason he was in both
big parts. They were
the
big
reason
parts
he was in both of these trailers because he's a big name actor. We see this all the time.
So he's gonna have a good role.
The movie that kind of like that fucking the first Godzilla movie that came out, not this one that just came out, the one before then. When fucking Walter White was all over the trailers, and then he's only in the first like 15 minutes of the movie.
Yeah, that's true.
They do this shit. You know how movie trailers work. Come on,
I'll give you that.
They're marketing.
That's true. That's true. But I don't know, dude. It's just something tells me that his character is gonna play a major role because seeing that scene. Like, it helped you get a kind of better understanding already of what Joker's becoming Joker.
What they're building up is this dude is in the dumps, and he's a struggling
comedian. All right, imagine being in the dumps, right? Trying to be a comedian, right? Yeah. You see a high-level famous comedian make fun of you and your performance while you're in the dumps.
But I think he's too smart of a person to kill a host.
But I think we're gonna see that though. But I think we're gonna see that though. We're gonna see what type of trigger this does to him, and we're gonna see how he pulls it off. And that's why I'm saying I just have a feeling
he's not gonna kill.
Oh shit! I'm supposed to change the battery. I got wrapped up. I was like, man, what the fuck was I doing?
Yeah, man. I think you're looking too much into that part.
Man, I would have bet money on it.
I'll bet you $10 that won't happen.
I won't bet. Money's scarce around here, man. I don't want to bet no more.
I think,
dude, if that happens, you best believe I'm blowing your shit up. And I'm promoting this part.
I'm not gonna say that like he might die, but I don't think he's gonna be at the hands of like him like killing them on TV. I think that's what you're trying to say. Like he's gonna go on a show and kill them. Is that what you're trying to say? Like that's he's gonna kill him like on the show? I don't think that's gonna happen.
Here's what I think. Damn, you're right. The only part because I'm not the Joker, I can't figure it out. You're right. Just the fact of they're gonna know his identity, right, of the man who came on the show.
Yeah,
but unless like he gives him a fake, I don't know.
It's more so. It's just gonna be something where he's gonna do some shit to the city. Like he obviously there's people protesting in the streets about some shit. There's something going on and. Where like people are don't like clowns, and I think he's gonna create some sort of mob of clowns because he's not the only one wearing, he's not the only one wearing his clown mask. There's other people that are wearing a clown mask.
I think all that's coming from what he does, the action he does, like the monologue he gives. I think that
he might give a monologue and do something
after
like that
doing something atrocious, like fucking crazy. I think that he's gonna set it up. He's gonna set it. He's not just gonna do something bang crazy. Everybody follows him. He's gonna be like a cult-like leader. He's gonna set it up. So basically, he's gonna give some type of speech on the city and how about everything's a joke in the city.
Yeah, that's what.
And then he's gonna do something crazy, crazy act.
Gonna kill somebody else.
No, kill somebody very big and important on live TV.
Why would he do that?
I don't know. I'm not the Joker. I'm all telling you my plan. Telling you my master plan for what I plan on doing and shit. Like when you have a bad idea that falling apart and shit, you keep like, no, hell no. I don't know how he's gonna do it, but I don't know, dude. That makes sense to me.
He just kill somebody.
Not just somebody. The host. I feel like Robert De Niro's part is gonna be bigger than what you're giving it.
He's not a big actor in movies anymore. He's too old to play like.
That don't mean he can't be a big one in this one. That don't mean that.
No, man. Why would he just kill him though on national TV? That doesn't make sense.
Well, because he shitted on his career when he was down on national TV in front of all those people.
Okay. So
in front of his.
If he kills him, it would be a very much smarter way where he won't get caught, where he's gonna kill somebody and then everybody's watching you fucking kill somebody.
No, that's what I'm saying. All right, maybe he doesn't kill him live on TV, but maybe I think he does kill him though.
Well,
if it's not on live TV. Then I think he does kill him and leave his type of calling card. But that's so everybody knows the Joker did this.
So he might kill him. That's something that might happen. He might like poison him or do some shit. But what you said at first, he's gonna kill him. He's gonna go on the.
I think that would be the big act to do. But I mean, I don't know how he'll get it done. But I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go with that. Well, he doesn't live on TV. I don't know how he gets it done, but he does it live on TV.
First of all, even if he does or not, what else? What do you think of the movie? What else do you think?
If everybody's following him because of the act, right? They all know who the Joker is technically. The guy who was just the Joker on the show, So it's like either way, they're gonna be able to find out who it is, because he's obviously gonna leave some type of calling card, the Joker, Yeah. He even says, when you announce me as the Joker. So if you're going to leave your calling card anyway, what's the biggest way to leave your calling card? To do something as crazy as that on live television. It's kind of like in the Dark Knight series when he says he just does. He doesn't plan. He just goes. He's like a dog. He doesn't know what he'll do if he catches the thing.
He planned a lot of shit in that movie. He planned the whole sequence with the bomb.
Okay, but that's the thing though. That's the director's direction. That was the thing though. Like, he did kind of plan a whole lot of shit though.
Joker calculates a lot of his shit.
Yeah, that's the thing though. That's the thing though. That's the only issue I had too.
That's why he's such a great villain. He's a very smart.
But that's the only issue I had with that line too. But what if he's saying that his mind, the way his mind is, it's just different like that. The way things work out is because it's not that he's strategically sitting down somewhere plotting this. It's the fact that he follows his true instinct to a point where it seems like it's so like, all right. So like when Alfred told Bruce Wayne, some people just want to see the world burn. Basically saying this is a mind you can't get into because it's so unlike others. The perspective and the way it thinks, it's unlike others. You can't get into this type of mind. So that's what I'm saying. I'm saying like even though it's not strategically, he sat down like plotting this out. It is strategic in the way that his mind just thinks differently compared to other people. and so it just makes it seem like what the fuck, like this guy's plotting shit, but it's really not that. It's just, you know, and I think that's what Joker's trying to point out. Like, it's not that I'm actually sitting down writing this shit out. It's just in my head.
You're taking a lot from a 2-minute.
Well, no, I just brought in other movies though to talk about the Joker.
But there's
himself.
nothing to do with that.
All right, but I'm saying this is the beginning stages of that. So we see that trigger in his mind. His mom dying, the only thing that he had to that really cared for him or he cared about, and then the death of this career. Do you really know that? That's what. This is my prediction, though. This is my prediction. Okay. So I'm putting my prediction out there, and if this is true, and you guys think I'm crazy, right now, just know I might be the Joker. If this is true, if this is true, I might have Joker aspects, and I'm not ashamed of that. I'm not ashamed of that. If this is true.
I don't want to predict anything because I don't know what's gonna happen. I just want to watch the movie. You're trying to break down every little story plot. Like,
man, that's how it goes. Some people just think differently. No, that's how it goes.
Watching me, you be like so off about everything.
Damn, man, I'll be like shit. He killed his mom.
He might, shit.
Honestly, now that I'm saying that, I'm like, fuck, that makes sense too, though. He kills his mom. Like, shit. Did we finish the trailer?
Yeah.
We did, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Fuck,
if he kills his mom, I'm gonna break down. I might break down laughing in that there. They might say, what the fuck happened to this? Why is he laughing about this? Like, shit, I was so off.
Like, why are you predicting he's gonna kill this person on TV and shit? Like, just watch the damn movie play. You don't know what's going on, though. Nobody knows. Hey,
this nigga's crazy.
You trying to say what you would do?
God damn.
Yeah, you sensitive. Oh, this motherfucker make fun of me. I'm gonna go kill his ass.
I'm saying. Because, like, you know how they, like, the actress, too, who played the Joker were, like, trying to get into his mindset, like, you know, driving kind of crazy?
Yeah.
That could be happening right now. We could be seeing a small little instance of that. Trying to break down this motherfucker's mindset. I might be losing my shit. I don't even know.
I just want to see how good he does as the Joker. It's been a lot to live up to.
I think his acting, I like it so far already. Just from the trailers, really I like it. Yeah, I think he's going to do a good Joker version of the Joker, you know? At first, I was completely like, I cannot see this guy as Batman's rival.
You thought he was too old, you know? At first, when the person announced it.
I wouldn't even think he was too old. I don't know. It just, maybe because I still had to get, like, that Heath Ledger. I don't know what it was. It just, my first instance is, I was rejecting him, you know? But then, like, I don't know, it just grew on me. I'm like, all right, I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, when you watch the trailer, it makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at first, I thought he was... This guy's like 50 years old. How's he gonna play the Joker? My first reaction was like, he's a great actor, but he seems a little too old to play this guy, you know. Especially if it's just him becoming the Joker, you know. Like, so, but it looks. I know. I mean, it looks like
I actually kind of like his age too in this movie because it's like this really shows
more wear and tear on him. Like he's been through a lot more already.
Exactly. It also heightens up that beat downness, you know, beat it down dream type of thing.
I mean, lots of the Heath Ledger, Jack, even like animated series, Mark Hamill.
What was
voice acting?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Mark Hamill, man, dude, he's done a lot, man.
Yeah.
Dude, what should I? What was the next trailer we were talking about?
I don't know.
Star Wars. There we go.
No,
it was Star Wars. And I haven't even seen the second one, player. So no, I waited just for this goddamn podcast. So I've been dying to see what the fuck's going on in it too. This one I'm gonna have to watch and then play it back again and Paul, cause like yeah.
They show a bunch of flashbacks here.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
We've passed on all we know. 1,000 generations live in you now. But this is your fight.
Bro, I just like Star Wars. I can't fucking help it.
Me too, man. I love Star Wars.
Your journey. Yes, it's in.
Woo. Yeah.
I'm just gonna wait till I watch it, man. I'm not gonna get myself all hyped up.
Hey, that last one tore this man down.
Yeah, that last one. I mean, not just me, man. That's a lot of people
That
are like
last
that.
one tore this man down,
Tore
man.
a lot of people down. Tore a lot of real fans down.
He just shook his head, man.
Yeah.
Like, man, I can't trust these folks no more.
Man, I came into that movie all hyped up, man. The last one, and the movie itself was made good. That had got high ratings on Rotten Tomatoes. But what they did with the whole Star Wars lore, man,
Yeah, they fucked up on that for
fucked
sure.
up. Yeah,
They fucked
all
up on
the
that for
characters
sure.
that I love, and then just toss them to the
I'm telling
side.
you, that one I fucking really enjoyed. The one with
Rogue One,
no, Rogue One was good too. The other
Solo.
one, Solo. Yeah. That one was good as fuck.
That was
too.
alright.
What?
Yeah.
I fucking like that
Well,
one
I was
too.
kinda
dude.
bored a little bit.
Oh shit, nah, I like that shit. But nah, dude. So all right, here's what. All right, first instances off my mind. All right, I'm thinking some Jedi mind control going on here. All right, I'm just saying. All right,
Palpatine is controlling Rey or something.
what if Palpatine is her father?
Well, that was a big theory before The Last Jedi came out.
Yeah, but no. What if? All right. So what if what we were told wasn't really the truth, and we find out the truth in this one, like that really is her father?
It could happen, but I don't want to go into those theories anymore because
feel
I
you.
already went into those theories
Okay,
a
I
whole
feel you.
lot.
All right, but look here. So look, this is why I
just wanna-
think Jedi mind control. Because look, all right. So we seen C-3PO come up, right? The way he came up, it was kind of like they were experimenting something on him. You know, like it was like I don't know, dude. It just seemed like
You look into either
Yeah,
fucking
no,
robot,
no,
man.
no.
What are you gonna experiment
That's
with?
what I'm saying. I think they find out some type of new no, I guess not Jedi, but some type of new force trick move, some type of new force move. You know, in Jedi mind control, that's not really new. That is possible. But I don't know. I think the Sith find out some type of Jedi mind control or something, right? And they test it on C-3PO, right? And they're like, hey, yeah, hear me out. And they're like, what the fuck? This shit works on motherfucker, androids. I'm like, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn. And so, I'm thinking they hit Rey with that shit.
Well, you can obviously control.
I think Rise of
person's
Skywalker-
mind. We've seen that before.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I
Yeah.
think this is some new type of fucking control type of thing. Cause look when Rey, look at Rey. You mean tell me this looks like somebody who's in control of their own mind? Look at her face. Look at her movements. Look at her body. All right, just pay attention to that. Oh, fuck. Pay attention.
Yes, it's in.
I don't know. Shit, I tried to pause it.
But that's not new. We've seen shit like that happen.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen like the power of the dark side, where you can really control somebody's thoughts and mind, and y'all saw Palpatine got Anakin.
And that's what I'm saying. You think Rey really changed? I'm saying, does Rey really change over to the the dark side, or is she just being controlled? And so that's what it looks like to us.
Yeah, well,
because those movements and then like even her face like expression, like that didn't seem like somebody who was in control. Yeah,
that's a good theory, because I just think in general, when you're in the dark side to begin with, you're never in control. You don't have control of your emotions. That's like Darth Vader was controlled by Palpatine for.
I like that. When you're in the dark, you're never really in control.
Yeah, I mean, that's what happens. That's how you turn. You don't,
Yeah.
That's why like they always fucking. You remember like the prequels where like Yoda's trying to tell Anakin, control your emotions, like don't be so angry, like all this bullshit.
Yeah.
To like not make them turn.
But even the Jedi's mind were clouded though. When you think about
yeah, they were too. And then that was something like that Luke said in the last Jedi, where how even the fucking Jedi fucked up too. They allow this to happen under their nose and shit. So. Yeah.
But like, so if when it says the rise of Skywalker, does this mean the rise of Ben saving Rey from the dark side? Like the rise of Skywalker. I'm thinking that means like
that could be.
Yeah, like Ben's gonna actually come to the good side and he's gonna save Rey, type of thing.
Yeah, no, I mean
his rise. I think like and then also I think that would probably appease some fans too, because like how we seen like a lot of fucking people talking about it's a woman as the lead character type of thing, and then like outside of that it's almost like she had no training but she's already this good type of thing. So it kind of highlights Ben Solo in a way of being like that, I guess, that male hero to appease kind of both sides type of thing, while still not making Rey that type of damsel in distress. And I'm just thinking marketing wise,
No, I don't know. I mean,
I was thinking marketing wise outside the story.
I never heard of her being a fucking. I know the whole her being like really good, really like out of nowhere, like with no training. I know that rubbed people the wrong way. But then like I didn't really hear people complaining about a lead female character.
Yeah, I even seen one article where it wrote how like they feel like whatever her name is, I don't know what is she, like the director or whatever, I don't know, whatever her fucking name is, or the producer, how they said they feel like her feminist ideals are ruining Star Wars. So
who the fuck's it?
That's what I'm like.
What articles are you reading?
Man, it was on one of the Snapchat articles.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I ain't saying these are incredible people. I'm saying these are just people and their thoughts and what they're saying. All right, it was one of those Snapchat articles, man.
Yeah, the only thing I wish was it was the same director for all three movies. You can, man, because The Force Awakens is so different from The Last Jedi. Like it's two separate individual stories, but are taking place in the same universe. Now we're back to J.J. Abrams, so I'm sure he's gonna bring back a lot of the that's why
Jar Jar Binks.
But you can tell he's trying to appease to the core fans, the Rise of Skywalker, Palpatine.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, like the original characters. So he's obviously doing that to get back that those fans that they lost in The Last Jedi. So, but it would have been a lot. I don't know. I just wish it was all the same person, because then it would have more of a direction, a consistent story that how this was going to start and end. Even though the prequels, people talk shit about them, they suck, whatever. At least it was the same. They all felt like one series. You know what I mean? Like
this one does feel like a jumped around. Yeah, it does. Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
It does feel like a jumped around story type of. You could see everybody they're on the baton at some point. Type of thing. But I don't know, dude. I still get excited for Star Wars movies. I don't care. Like
I'm still pretty excited. I'll still watch it, of course, and I'm gonna be.
I don't know if it's like a nostalgic type of feeling that it gives me or what, but I just still get excited for them. Whenever I hear that theme song, I don't know. It just makes me feel some type of way, dude. And
yeah. I mean, we get them every year now, so now it's kind of like, all right. I think I feel like it's still gonna do really well in the box office. Everybody's still gonna watch it. I don't think like it's gonna be as hype as The Last Jedi was going into that. Because I think everybody was like going into that.
I think that one's gonna beat The Last Jedi.
This one?
Yeah.
It depends on how.
Because I'll be with you because of Palpatine's voice. I think Palpatine really gonna bring everybody to it. Like, what the fuck? Because like when I first heard that shit, flipped me out in the fucking theater. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
that shit flipped me out. Like, blew my mind, type of thing. And I was like, oh shit, I gotta see this, So,
a little bit on that. I think.
You think he's still alive?
No, I think it's some sort of like mind control where his physical body died, but he's always maybe how he
like how Force spirits. But,
he mastered that. You know how his Darth Plagueis was
exactly.
How what was the thing like how.
His master found out
taught him how to live forever or be
immortal,
right? So that's probably what's going on. I think.
Yeah, exactly.
He's never really died. He's always been.
But the physical body, like you said, I think that's what I was thinking. More something too.
It's something from the comics. Now all that shit's not canon anymore. But that was a story. That was like after he died in the original trilogy, the Return of the Jedi. There was the comics after that. It was like, Palpatine ended up recreating himself or something like that. Yeah, so they're probably taken from that. So there was another. Palpatine wasn't dead even after he got fucking pushed down the.
Yeah.
By Darth Vader, right? There was still like, I forgot exactly what it was, but like he was still alive for some time. Yeah.
Damn.
After that, yeah. So,
I didn't know that. Damn. All right.
Yeah.
I can see that. I can definitely see that then. Yeah. Fuck, what if he's in C-3PO? That's why his eyes are red. That'd be wild, dude. I'm just saying that'd be wild as fuck. Yeah, C-3PO, man. Why would an android turn dark side? That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense to me.
You thought he was dark side? It could have just been the lighting and shit from like a fucking ship.
No, dude, look, he was obviously captured too. Look,
you really did?
Dude, look at the ship he was on. Dude.
Now you're going too far back. Bro, you're
half the trailer's goddamn flashbacks.
Right.
You remember this?
But this is your fight.
This is all shit that happened already. That's a lot of shit, bro.
You see that shit? That's the light, Saeed. That's a motherfucker Sith right there. That's a fucking Sith.
Oh my god.
Look at that shit, boy. Look at that shit.
You don't know where he's at.
Dark side.
You don't know.
That's the dark side.
He's probably in the Millennium Falcon and shit. Like, what are you talking about?
Going badass mode?
If they were to do that, that would be the most stupidest, worst thing they would ever do. People would be so fucking pissed off if this fucking robot who's just been like a comic relief for fucking that would be worse than like if Jar Jar Binks fucking went dark side. If Jar Jar, how everybody had those theories about Jar Jar Binks being a fucking Sith Lord, that'd be worse, like 1,000 times worse than that.
Damn, hold on, I'm gonna get mine.
What the fuck? Man, see, it's so bad he started dying.
Well, man. Well, you explain this to me then. Explain this to me.
Oh shit!
Explain this shit to me.
He had a red arm in the last movie. Did that mean he was dark side?
All right, he did. But that's a weird shot to see. Unless they're just trying to throw us off.
Fan service.
That's a weird shot to see.
He's in a
out of all the shots, that's a weird one to see.
You're gonna show C-3PO. He's been in the.
You gotta pause it and break these down. Why that shot though? That's what I'm saying.
Oh fuck. Robot dark.
They're toying with the idea of it.
No, they're not.
Yes, because why show that scene?
Because it's fan service. You gotta show C-3PO.
No, but why that one? Where that could be like so like what the hell? Like why that inconspicuous scene right there? Why
I don't think that was that inconspicuous. When I first saw it, I thought, oh, look, C-3PO. I didn't think anything of it.
No shit, man. Oh no. And bro, I love the fact that we're about to get a fucking lightsaber duel like a real good one. Oh, I mean, actually, what we did last time too. I know it wasn't a lightsaber duel, but you know,
we'll see.
I don't know. I like that we about to see.
I mean,
Look at this got busy. This got busy. They didn't even talk. Niggas didn't even talk. It was like, fuck it, let's just get busy with it. I like that shit.
I bet that takes place pretty early in the movie too. That looks like a pretty early battle. Yeah,
I can see that because it's gonna be a lot more like with the Palpatine shit going on. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited. I don't care. I'm excited. And then you see this one. Hell yeah!
Yeah, watch that just be a dream.
That'll be some more bullshit. Like, what the fuck?
It's just a nightmare she has and shit.
That'll be some bullshit right there. But bro, I like that. They was like, fuck this. Let's just get busy. Let's get busy with it. Rise of Skywalker. Ben is gonna save Rey. Another prediction I'm throwing out there. Fuck it. I'm throwing that prediction out there too.
That's not a far-fetched prediction. You know, that makes sense. And finally, you saying something that makes sense, alright?
Finally, you leaving that Joker mind, man. That's what I'm saying. You gotta get out of his head real quick. I don't know, bro. I'm excited for it, though. I'm excited.
Yeah, man, this is the time of the year when I was waiting for. It's like,
you know what's funny as hell? Black Panther not coming out until like 2022 or some shit.
For real?
I was like, what? Black Panther 2 coming out that long? Fuck. Damn, they like the hype around it died down. The Wakanda died down. All right, we need to build that back up.
And they're probably gonna have to like, they're waiting because they gotta find out the whole new way of like building this next chapter of phase. What is it? Phase 4 now?
Mm-hmm. Or is it phase 3?
I think phase 3 was this ended, so I think we're on phase 4 now.
Phase 4 now. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, because like I said, I don't think Spider-Man is going to stay out of the universe that long. I think they're going to work that out.
Shit, I don't know. I don't really like care too much into that. Like, we'll see what happens, whatever. Mm-hmm. I'm a little bit like Marvel fatigued a little bit.
Mm.
You know,
got you.
Avengers was amazing. I mean, I love both of those movies.
Yeah,
that was a way to fucking finish a story in a good way, I guess.
They revealed Spider-Man's identity in the last one.
I didn't even see the last Spider-Man.
Me either, but yeah, dude, like, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't think he's gonna be out of it that long. It don't make sense to me, only because it's doing so good, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, I like what they think. They got like 2 more movies with it anyway.
Yeah.
By that time, the actor will be older.
Yeah.
So maybe, but you know, they still want to use things with their character, basically. You know, for the next big guy who comes.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. All right. Any last final thoughts?
Fuck it. Let's just throw out some last predictions. El Camino. Jesse lives or dies?
Say Jesse lives.
Dies. Joker.
I don't know. I don't know what to think of that movie.
Joker.
Man, he
kills hosts live on TV.
Apparently, Will's on this.
He kills the host live on TV, on live TV, or
he's gonna kill Robert De Niro live on.
Does he kill Robert De Niro? Yes or no?
No.
I think he does. What was the other one?
Star Wars. You have. Or you want? You mean with the Joker still?
What was the other one with the Joker?
I don't have any. I honestly don't have any predictions. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I just want to.
I think he kills Robert De Niro. That's my prediction. I think he does. On live TV too. I'll add the extra in there. Star Wars. C-3PO. Is he in control?
C-3PO
is he a Sith Lord?
The most boldest prediction. Will think C-3PO is gonna be a Sith Lord.
No. He's not gonna be a Sith Lord. He's gonna be controlled by the Sith though.
Fuck, maybe, but I don't think.
Don't give me no maybe. Yes or no?
But not mind control. You can't mind control him. Maybe he gets hacked and shit. They put a body part in him,
and they just turn his eyes red for the hell of it. Like, come on,
you can't mind control a robot.
Come
man.
on, cause why would they do that? Because even if his eyes turn red, they'd be like, "Oh, hold up, C-3PO, what the fuck you got going on, player? Why are your eyes red?" You know. Like, but that's not a spy. That's not spy.
They're not real eyes. How? It's not no Sith eyes where they turn red.
Nobody's gonna be asking them, "Hey man, why your eyes red?"
No, nobody's gonna ask him that shit. Nobody was like,
gonna be a bomb.
Nobody was like, why your arm red in the last
C-3PO's gonna be a force bomb. A nuclear force bomb and shit. Nah, but I think C-3PO is gonna get controlled by the Sith at some point in that movie. Rey, I think she's under that mind control as well. I don't think she really turned dark side. And I think Ben Solo's gonna save her.
Okay.
It's gonna be the rise of Skywalker. Basically, the rise of him coming back to the good side.
I think Luke's gonna save him somehow.
Because he said, "Yeah, I'll be more powerful."
Yeah. He's gonna play some sort of role in this movie.
Man, that's a good one. That is a good one.
He is in this movie in some capacity. He's gonna do some shit. I don't know what, but
that's a good one. I heard Anakin's in it too.
I don't know, like the actor that played it.
Well, I don't know if they meant that. I just heard the character, and it's not necessarily Vader, but Anakin.
I think just for make everybody happy, this whole story has always been about Luke, and Luke is somehow gonna save, like, I don't know, fucking the galaxy.
Would that make us happy though? Him doing it after? Well, I mean,
it's the safest thing to do.
That'll show how fucking powerful he is if he does it after, you know. Motherfucker.
Yeah, he's gonna do something.
If he does it beyond the grave, that would be some.
And maybe he won't physically, like, he'll do something where as the Force goes, he'll, I don't know.
He'll show like how badass he really is.
How powerful he is somehow, and he's gonna do something to save the galaxy. I think that'll make a lot of people happy. That's
him
the
and
guy,
Palpatine
right?
have a fucking Jedi fight.
Him and who?
Him and Palpatine.
Fuck, man.
That'd be crazy, dude. They can CGI that shit.
They're
look good. That way it ain't two old ass actors.
They're gonna have some Force fight, like they're gonna with their minds and shit. They're gonna.
You just see them sitting there.
They're gonna they're sitting there thinking and shit. But in that and while they're thinking, they're having a lightsaber fight with their minds and shit.
Just a lightsaber.
You're both like,
yo, shit. Like, he's so strong.
So they're playing a video game with their mind. They're just like tapped into this other world.
Damn, man. I'll be like,
they're both in their prime, like 28 years old. Like,
I'm like, what is this circus shit? Fucking C-3PO. Fucking wandering around. I'm like, what is this circus shit we got going on here?
Oh, shit.
Fuck, man. Hey, you never know, man. They fucked up on the Game of Thrones writing season, so they might just say, fuck it.
Fuck Game of Thrones, man.
Yeah. Man, you say fuck them writers, man.
Man, bullshit.
But yeah, all right. So this was the first part. Well, actually, let's
yeah. All right, so that's it, you guys, for this episode of Creative Collision Podcast. Movie trailer review for Star Wars, El Camino, and The Joker. And we'll watch those movies when they come out, and then we're probably gonna talk about our reviews for those and our predictions.
If y'all think I'm crazy now, I'm swear I'm hitting all y'all up when all my predictions come true. I believe in them. I feel it. Feels, man, it's gonna be it's gonna be an end of the wild year, man. They're gonna end this year off wild, man. 2019 going out crazy. Everybody getting their mind blown.
And for our listeners out there that listen to us, it looks like Apple or podcasts on Apple is more popular than any other streaming station. But if you listen on there, please give us like a 5-star rating, because it does help with the kind of the whole analytics part of it.
Yep.
To get us out there more. So we'll appreciate that, and catch us on YouTube as well now on our Creative Collision page.
Most definitely. We should have some more videos up for you guys on there come late Sunday, early Monday. So definitely go to YouTube, subscribe to the channel there, check us out. We already got some videos up for you. For those of you who are new, thank you. And for those of you who've been here, thank you again. But this is Will here.
And Saeed signing off.
All right, later, y'all.